Good morning, Alabama ASID, and welcome to our virtual 2020 conference. We are here at Robert F. Henry Tile Company and glad to be with you. My name is Dee Bentley, and the first thing I'd like to do is introduce you to the namesake of our Birmingham branch, Fred Henry.
Thanks, Dee. Good morning, ASID of Alabama. Appreciate the time you're taking to watch this video and learn more about our company. Since our founding in 1933 by my grandfather, Robert F. Henry, in Montgomery, we focused our efforts in tile and stone. That focus has given us technical expertise in the industry, and it's also helped us develop a base of returning customers. Tile is our business, and we're passionate about having the best products, but collaborating and helping you on your projects is what sustains us. No matter what product we're working with, we always strive to make customers feel welcome in our stores and by our salespeople and team members. We have 8 locations throughout the Southeast now, and we have 4 here in Alabama to serve you. We have 11 outside salespeople who are ready to help you with samples for your projects or any ideas or technical questions you may have in relation to those projects. We also have 11 showroom sales associates here in Birmingham showroom and 4 other showrooms around the area, ready to help you, ready to help builders, designers, and homeowners each day with their tile and stone projects. We've been here for 87 years by taking care of big jobs and small jobs, so we're ready to help with whatever you need. We carry products from several of the largest domestic manufacturers, including American Olean Tile, Stone Peak Ceramics, Florida Tile, Caesar Ceramics, and many others. We also import several unique products from countries such as Italy, Spain, Brazil, and many others. We also carry a lot of decorative specialty tiles, like the ones you see behind me that we'll be talking about here in a minute, including glass tiles, water jet mosaics, terracotta tiles, and many others. In the last couple of years, luxury vinyl plank products have grown exponentially in the flooring market, so we've begun to sell some of those as well. And we have a countertop fabrication shop in Montgomery which serves central Alabama, including Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, and surrounding areas. So we want to help you with any of those type projects you need. We just appreciate your time. Turn it back over to Dee.
Thank you, Fred. And again, I'm Dee Bentley, and I enjoy working with our designers and want to introduce you to our designer program. Within that, you are eligible for commission, retreat rewards, and other loyalty programs. So I look forward to talking with you soon. Please reach out to me at deeb@henrytile.com. I'm also here to get samples or anything else you need, reserve the showroom for you and your clients, and generally work with you to build our business as well as yours. And now to the fun part. I'd like to introduce Ed Bernard, all the way from Atlanta, and he is representing Elon Tile and is going to show us the latest and greatest of what they have to offer. So take it away, Ed.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Dee. As Dee said, I'm Edward Bernhardt. I've been in the industry since 1988. Started out in retail for 5 years and then jumped into the wholesale in '92. Never really thought I'd be in sales this long, but my dad was a salesman and it's been a great pleasure and honor to follow in his footsteps. It's also been a great pleasure and honor as part of my job is to really work with wonderful people. And us at Elon partnering with RF Henry has been a joy to get to know Fred and the staff here at RF Henry and his other showrooms throughout the Southeast. But today I want to talk to you about a few trends that we see hitting the market in 2020. The new items that we see, I'm going to go over just some ideas for you to feel comfortable in what you want in your bathroom. And the number one thing I'm going to tell you is that to be personalized. It's your bathroom, it's your kitchen, it's your design project, and your happiness is more important than what you see in the magazine. One of the greatest compliments I received was from my pastor back in New York when he said, Ed, every time I go into my bathroom, I'm going to think of you. For the good things, because we designed and built and redid his bathroom, and that just brings great joy to me, because at the end of the day, we want to support RF Henry and the customers to make their dream bathroom or design, kitchen, or whatever they're doing in their home come to fruition. So one of the great things about 2020 is shiny metals. It's very new this year, very popular. We brought them in 3 different most popular stones. We have them in the Dolomite marble, the Calcutta, and our Pearl White. We carry them in rose copper, the gold, and aluminum. What's different about Elon's material is that it's actually extruded aluminum. What that means to you, really, that you'll care about is that you can use this in wet areas and on the floor. It's not coated, it's not a fake material where it will either start to discolor in wet areas, start to blacken or tarnish. So you can feel comfortable about using this material in really any application that you have. The other great thing about Elon with these popular marbles is that we'll carry the coordinating sizes in 3x6, 6x12, 12x12, 12x24, a range of mosaics, trim pieces, and also in polished and honed, and even in some cases a tumble. So really you can feel comfortable coming to RF Henry knowing you're going to get everything together. You could design your whole room around it knowing that things will match. One of the other things that we recommend and push is that you get dial-up photos. So we'll actually lay out different sizes that you think about or that you want in your bathroom or kitchen, and we'll take the photos together so you'll see exactly what you're going to receive on day of delivery. Not like some of these other box stores where you don't know what you're going to get after it's already delivered. So again, quality is Elon's passion, and again, that's why we partner with RF Henry. And Fred is also very passionate about what he sells. We care about you at the end of the day. I'd rather do some background legwork than have you come back and say, hey, this isn't what I was expecting or wasn't what we ordered. So again, the marbles are exciting. The new shiny metals are a big trend. And we have them in herringbone. We have them in the picket form. We have them, this is called the serpentine, and then the broken strip. One of the other things that is very popular this year is the picket size. So again, this is just a different pattern compared to the regular 3x6 or 3x12. It's now cut on the corners, and you can do either vertically or horizontally, and it just gives a nice new design to a classic 3x6 or brick format. What's also nice this year too is you'll see a lot of colors. So again, we've expanded on the color palette because we see in 2020 and 2021 a trend going away from the gray. Everything for a long time was white and gray, gray and white. But now we're starting to see a lot of colors, a lot of warm tones. And actually, Dolly Ferson, who is the co-owner of Design Home, says that she sees a lot of warm tones coming out in the next, trend or popular design colors. The peaches, the beige, the pinks, the blues. This actually is Benjamin Moore's 2020 color of the year. Again, very popular. And as I said in the beginning, you want to design around what you want. So there's just a much more greater offering now if you want to do some coloring. The other big trend that we've seen this year is the porcelains that look like concrete. Concrete made a big splash last year and it took off like crazy until you found out how much work was involved in installing it and the upkeep on it and the expense of it. So what they did is they came out with porcelain to look like a concrete and a whole bunch of patterns. We got black and white and just different kind of patterns that they look like actually a pattern tile. You can't really tell that this is a hexagon tile until it's ungrouted, and once it's finished, it just looks like a nice carpet or insert or rug, which is awesome. What's nice about the porcelain is that, one, it is a lot less expensive than real concrete. Two, you don't have to seal it or worry about it, running or grouting, bleeding into it. And then also number three, the installers will be much more appreciative of you because they can just use a regular thin set instead of a mud base. So again, the number one thing I just want to stress is that you feel comfortable and you're happy doing your project in your home, because at the end of the day, you're going to live with it. At Elon Tile, as much as we love to partner with RF Henry, we pride ourselves on material, quality, and availability. We are one of Fred's local distributors here and one of his suppliers. And again, the trends are metals, pickets in a bunch of colors, and concrete. Back to you, Dean.
Thank you so much, Ed. Absolutely beautiful, and it gives us great pride to be able to design around and with these products and always work with Ed. I'd like to let Fred have a moment to kind of close this up here. Go ahead, Fred.
Thanks, Dee, and thanks, Ed, for sharing all this great new products.
Stop. Okay.
We we just appreciate your time again to see what we have here. We just want to say thanks to so many of you who've worked with us for so many decades, and to those who have never used us. We just ask for the time for you to come, join us, see what we have to offer, how we can collaborate and help you design, change your designs into reality. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Fred, and thank you all. We have a very strong design community in Birmingham, and amidst everything going on with COVID, it's just good to know that we have the support, and we're here to support as well our businesses and small businesses. And we just appreciate you being with us today. Please reach out to us. We hope to see you soon, and stay safe. Bye.
And thanks, Ed, for sharing.